I, as a fan, was ready to be serviced, and I felt serviced by this film.
It is.
Arms back.
That's right. That's right.
This is so
me.
servicey. Like this
Get
is.
to it, Ron.
This is.
Greetings and salutations and welcome to Thumb War. It's that time of the month, you guys. No, I'm not talking about the red zone that Rachel sometimes goes into. I'm talking about our monthly deep dive into the next Star Wars movie in the timeline. I'm Jason.
I'm Rachel.
And with us,
Yeah,
Jeshua Kid. He's a full name guy.
of course.
And today we're talking about Star Wars. Wait, how do you say it?
Solo.
A Star Wars story.
And it's kind of festive, kind of holiday-ish. There's lots of snow.
Mike, please talk into it.
I need them surrounding me so I can gesticulate. Anyway, I loved it.
Sorry,
Coming
festive. So you think it's the most Christmassy of the Star Wars movies?
Well, except when they're on Hoth.
Hoth.
Yeah.
Hoth, Hoth.
There you go.
Yes.
Right.
It just feels like we're back in Canada in the
So
winter.
you see a little bit of snow, and then it's just festive, huh?
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Look, they're giving coaxium to everybody.
Exactly. You can hear the jingle bells as Santa is. Well, I guess
Indeed.
they're stealing. They're not being gifted it.
Okay, so how do you want to do this?
Let's go at it. I mean, I think it deserves way more. I loved this movie.
You loved it.
I loved it.
We can talk about that right now.
Okay.
69% on the tomato meter.
Nice.
63% on the popcorn meter.
Surprising.
Audience,
Yeah.
come on. What's wrong with you?
I know why.
Why?
I was just talking about this morning, okay? Like, Star Wars gets bought by Disney. We get Force Awakens in 2015. We go to next year, we get Rogue One. They are on a high. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
2 back to back. Little note. The original trilogies, both of them, came out in May because George Lucas' birthday is in May. These movies come out in December. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
Go to the next year, 2017, The Last Jedi. We love it.
Yeah,
Others hate it. Others really hate it.
they do.
Okay? Now, I know what you're thinking. Solo comes out in 2018. It probably comes out in December. No, they put it back to May. Why? I don't know. They decided to move it back. Also, people that was originally working on it, they shot half the movie. They get canned. They
Yeah.
bring in Ron Howard to finish it. All right. Now, a couple months after Last Jedi, we get this movie. People are like, don't know how I feel about Star Wars. Maybe we're getting Star Wars fatigue. They go to the movies to see this, and they're like, meh.
Right.
And I think a lot of people just left it at that. I don't think a lot of people have gone back to rewatch or go back to this movie at all,
Including you.
including me. And that wasn't because I hated it, because I love it. And I got a hot take for you.
Okay.
All
Let's
right?
hear it.
Here's a hot take. This might be the top 2 best Star Wars movie
Whoa.
out of all 11 of them.
I'm
Top 2.
all over this
Top
movie.
2.
I'm not going to disagree.
Okay, number 1, Empire Strikes Back, I assume?
Sure.
Ooh.
Sure.
No, what is your
Okay.
number 1?
Empire's up there,
Yeah.
okay? And I'm trying to speak not in full Eshua mode because my favorite is the last one that we've done is episode
It's
3.
episode 3, yeah.
But I know that's not the best one. I know it's not the
okay,
best.
that's fine. Yeah.
Empire can be argued. Some, and I know, like I will set the internet ablaze if you hear this, but some might say The Last Jedi might actually be the best one. Some might say Rogue One. So I'm not going to debate about those 3, but I can tell you what, Solo should be in consideration for the top of the list of Star Wars movies because this movie is fun.
Yeah.
It's actually good, and the cast. I know you're about to go through the cast. This has got to be the best cast of Star Wars movies
Oh
ever
my
put together.
God, so good.
It's up there, man. I think I might be with you. I might
Right?
be with you. I think it might be a top 3 for me.
I cannot believe I'm saying it either. I really can't. I saw it in theaters and I loved it. I saw people hating on it, and I got it. People are, why do we need this? Why do we need why do we need a history on Han? He's just
Yeah.
Han. Like,
Yeah.
people hate to be explained out mysteries, as we've talked about
Yeah.
before. But damn it. They really did it. They really did it. It's really good. It's really good.
It's for the dads. You
think
know what I
so?
mean? Yeah, and the moms, I guess. The Gen Xers, the true fans of Star Wars. Like this is, I'm usually like, here we go with the fan service. But I, as a fan, was ready to be serviced, and I felt serviced by this film.
She put your arms back.
That's right. That's right.
This is so servicey. Like this
Get
is
to it, Ron.
This is.
And he did a good job.
Oh man, he might have done too good of a job. I don't know. It's good. I think even when I watched it the first time, I was a little like, oh, okay. There's only one moment that I actually hate in this movie. Is when he enlists and he says, I'm Han. And he's like, where are you from? I'm like, who's your family? You know, and he's like, I'm just solo. And he's like,
He doesn't say I'm just solo. He says it's just me.
It's just me. Yeah.
I have no one yet.
Han Solo. I'm like, okay, dude. Like that was a little bit much for me.
I enjoyed that part.
I did too.
I was like, I loved the performance from that guy. I don't know who the actor is, but it's so good. Like I loved that part of the bureaucracy of the Empire. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like, okay, this is like just a recruiter who's at the airport or the spaceport or whatever.
We need a last name, dude.
Yeah, he's just like, I got to put something. It's like, computer says no, you know, like, and then he's just, and he's sort of like this dry wit about him. And he's just like, he's
British
just a pencil pusher kind of guy.
Yeah.
But he's just like, okay, your last name is now Solo. It's like, it's cringe, yes. But I'm like, I loved it.
It's typical British wit, too. It's like,
the guy was perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you the scene, but I just think so convenient. You know the meme from the terrible Fantastic Four? And then he looks and he's like, say that again. You know? Because like that's basically what it is. It's just like, what did you say?
Yeah.
And we're talking about Han Solo, like one of the greatest characters to grace our screens in general. And you're telling me like Solo is just because, you know, it's just like one of those things is like, I think they really wanted to be cute in it.
I thought it was very cute.
You
guys liked it. I'm glad.
Yeah.
To me, it's like, you know, everybody gripes because at the end of Rise of Skywalker, Rey's like, my name's Skywalker. And everybody's like, oh, brother, but that's the same thing to me. And I like that one more.
Bitch.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, okay.
Jonathan Kasdan and Daddy Lawrence Kasdan writing this. And I loved it. I loved the writing. It was funny. It was everything I needed. Like Han.
A breath of fresh air of dialogue after George Lucas prequels, right?
So much.
I would like to see the Lord and Miller cut. I know that'll never happen, but I think that this movie moves with a lot of pace. That's the Kasdan way. Like, and the dialogue is snappy. I will give it that.
Because he's Raiders, right? He wrote Raiders of the Lost Ark.
He wrote Raiders. He wrote Force Awakens. Did he?
He did.
George Kasdan?
Did he?
Didn't someone? One of them did a OG trilogy, right? Like, is that a Kasdan?
We got The Empire Strikes Back.
Thank you.
So look, he's a goat. He's the goat.
The Force Awakens,
But
wow, I didn't even know that. The Force Awakens.
The Lord and Miller cut, I think it would be funnier, right? Like,
oh yeah.
I mean, I think that was part of the problem. That's maybe why they got fired, because Kasdan is going, this is not what I wrote. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are improving and riffing, and you got Glover up there, like kind of comedic genius, and he's probably like, okay, it's fine, but it's not the movie I wrote, and it's not. I mean, I'm just speculating, but
the report was just creative differences. I remember when it went down, and like when that report came out, I was like, oh no, like this movie's gonna be so bad. Like, what's happening?
Yeah.
But bringing on Ron Howard, you know, like,
I mean,
yeah. I mean,
you're in good hands if Ron Howard comes on.
Yeah.
You know. And there's pedigree in that family now with Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah.
She's one of the better Star Wars directors out there, in my opinion.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
I'm sorry, she directed a Star Wars movie?
She directed
TV
some of the episodes of Mandalorian.
She's done Mandalorian. I think she did a couple for Boba Fett. She might have done one for Ahsoka. I'm not sure, but
yeah, I don't know either.
She's done a few, and those are some of the better episodes for sure too.
Yeah.
She's busy,
and he has the George Lucas connection. He was in American Graffiti and all that stuff. But anyways, you're in good hands with Ron Howard, and this is a solid movie. And like I said, the three of us love it.
Yeah,
but I want to see like the subversive nature of, you know, because Lord and Miller are so good at.
What else does I don't know.
Lego Movie. They did the Last Man on Earth. What's the
that
Will
show?
Forte?
They've done the Spider-Verse
Oh,
movie.
They did the
damn.
Spider-Verse movies,
Yeah.
which are awesome.
Yeah, come
you
on
know.
with that third one, but let's go.
Yeah.
But
And I thought I was happy with this one.
right.
Oh,
No,
man.
like that's where you go, this was good, but I mean,
Yeah.
it could be awesome, but also maybe it was a mess. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, we literally don't know. I know that they had to do some reshoots. They were halfway through it. They ripped some stuff up. They kept some stuff. We have no idea what went where.
yeah.
But what turned out, I really do love it. I was like, dang, this movie is good. And even we get L3, the robot, who's
I
like our
love
new.
L3.
Now apparently in the Disney era, we got to have a lovable robot. Like
Yeah.
in Rebels, we got Chopper, and Rogue One, we get darn.
What the Imperial droid.
Yeah, I can't remember his name right now.
yeah.
I know that's next on our list, but
Yeah,
it's just so cool to see like all these droids and their personalities.
yeah, totally. Well, of course, and then C-3PO is
Of course,
the OG,
yeah.
right?
Phoebe Waller-Bridge was, I love her anyway, but
Yeah.
she was spectacular for
She was-
that
she was kicking it.
I
personality.
agree. I have to agree.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
And I love the whole idea of like robot rights, like
She's so funny. But anyways,
yeah. Do you need anything? Equal rights. Like, almost immediately. It's
She's
too
so
funny.
funny.
Yeah. And Donald Glover,
oh yeah.
alumni of my son's school, the Avondale School.
the Cab School of the Arts.
Cab
Shout out
School
to
of
the
the
Cab
Arts.
School of the Arts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I knew he was from around here, but
Who could have been better for Lando? Who could have been better for Han? Whoever chose these two actors is magic. They have such good chemistry.
yes.
I didn't hear of anybody else. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people auditioned for Lando, but Han, there were like everybody that age in Hollywood, every white guy in Hollywood
They did.
to audition.
They did. I remember when they first cast him, it was not an uproar, but people were just kind of like, I don't know.
Oh.
I remember when the trailer dropped, I was like, oh, I could see it. And then watching the movie, you're like, oh, he's got it. Like, he's got it. And at the time, like Vine days, there's this guy on Vine who did a really good Harrison Ford, and he was breaking into the industry a little bit. And there was a big petition for him to be him because he looks like Harrison
Right.
Ford, like actually like really looks like him. And he was really gunning for it. And then they announced him, and he was like, congrats or whatever.
Yeah,
But he kills it. He kills it.
And, is he exactly like Harrison Ford? No. But he's kind of like him, and who cares? It's not like Donald Glover is exactly like Billy D. Williams.
Exactly.
But he's close enough, and like we as
He pulls
the
it off.
audience, we can tell. We're like, okay, it's a different actor. Belief suspended. Go ahead, do it.
That's why I was saying this morning to Courtney. It was like they did such a good job of being their own character. Like he made Han his, and also Donald did the same thing with Lando.
Yeah.
But you felt like, okay, give them a couple years and they will actually age into those other characters, right?
Yeah.
Like it was a great marrying of the two, which isn't always a thing when you have like prequel movies,
Yeah, totally.
So they killed it.
It was a younger version of both of them for me.
Yeah.
I had no questions. It was immediately immersed, and especially in the scenes where they're playing cards.
Oh yeah,
So
it's so good.
good.
Like, oh man! As soon as he put that finger up the first time, and you're like, oh yeah, that's him.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Exactly. That's all you need is just, the hook. It's like an SNL impersonation, like it's like, is Dana Carvey like George Bush? Not really, but he just says a couple of catchphrases and wiggles his head, and all of a sudden you're like, okay, yeah, sure, it's George Bush.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's just like, okay, he's Han Solo. I'm in. And the fact that this movie probably didn't do as well as they were expected, like I was hoping that this would open the door to be like, okay, you know what? We can tell stories with Luke Skywalker and Han Solo and Lando and whoever else, and we can cast other people, and it's fine. Like
Well,
it's not. We don't have to fucking digitally,
God, yeah.
de-age
This is
somebody.
the reason that they did that, though.
Yeah.
Here's the nuggets for you before we get into it, right?
Okay.
Here's my one nugget because I don't have as much time with this one as I did with prequels, but
Fair.
the whole plan, Obi-Wan Kenobi, supposed to be a movie. Apparently supposed to be a trilogy. Boba Fett, supposed to be a movie. All of these things, right? Once this movie flopped, and it did, unfortunately flop,
Yeah.
they said, oh, audiences don't want these prequel movies with these characters, and they don't want us to recast these characters either. They don't want either one of those things, which I think was the wrong message to take away from this.
Me too.
So they scrapped Obi-Wan, they scrapped Book of Boba Fett. Those were not supposed to see the light of day. They eventually come out as TV shows, which, not great the way that they do that treatment. Yeah. But also, we don't get any more with these two actors, which I can never pronounce his name. What's his name? Alden?
Ehrenreich.
And Donald Glover. Both supposed to come back for either a movie or Lando. They announced a Lando TV show in 2020, and it has not seen any light, right? And it's because Kathleen Kennedy herself has stamped this thing and said, we don't want this because audiences don't want this. And we're like, no. We didn't say that. That's not what happened here.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, I think.
Yeah, she misread the situation. Damn it. We got Emilia Clarke, Woody Harrelson, who's so good. Tandaway Newton. Am I saying that? Tandy. Oh, she goes by Tandy now, does she?
She's...
I thought she went back to Tandaway.
She did, actually. Yeah, you're right.
Tandaway? I've never heard this.
Thandiwe.
I think that's her actual name. And then she went for years as Tandy, and she was like, okay, you know what? I'm going back to my original name because...
Interesting.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess,
Jon Favreau as Rio. Did you like his character? He was cute.
It was fine.
It
was very much who is that? You know what I mean? I know that voice.
I was thinking the same thing this morning. I didn't know that. So you said that. I was like, oh, wow. Yeah.
There it is. Linda Hunt as Lady Proxima. And now you would know her. I mean, she looks just like the woman on The Incredibles. Do you know who Linda Hunt is now?
You're talking about Edna Mode?
Yeah, but who is the actual actress?
Okay, Linda Hunt, yeah. I believe she's pretty...
I've seen her in tons of things. I just don't know what
I
it
know who you're
is.
talking about, yeah. But she was like a worm in this.
Yes.
Yeah, so...
And the whole start of this movie was really fun. Like, just the way... It goes in and out of black as he's frantically trying to get the
speeder, yeah.
It was so artsy and frantic, and you're in it immediately. I really loved that. And then when they get to see Lady Proxima, it was so Han Solo with The Rock. That scene was hilarious to me.
I felt like that might be Miller and Lord Miller.
You think so?
Maybe the click, and the
dialogue back and forth. He's like, "That's a rock."
Yeah.
He's like, "No, it's not. I just heard you go click."
Yeah, it's very not Star Wars.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, when is the other scene where I've got a thermal detonator? When he's going to rescue Leia, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, Leia's rescuing Han.
Spoiler
with the thermal.
alert! Holy!
Oh, sorry, guys.
Who's Leia?
Oh my God!
And why is she rescuing Han? Someone tell me, please.
You guys have homework to do if you don't know this. Erin Kellyman. I mean, I don't hear her name in it. Emphas Nest.
Emphas Nest.
She's in the upcoming movie.
Jesus! It's the Bone Temple.
Bone Temple. I always call it Boneyard. 28 years later.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, she also is in the Falcon and Winter Soldier. She's the I can't remember what she's the
she's
villain.
Like kinda. Yeah. The revolutionary.
No,
type.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, she's great.
And you forgot Paul Bettany.
How could you forget?
Because he was cooking in this movie too.
Yeah.
Also recast because his the guy who's supposed to play his character. What's his character's name?
Dryden Voss.
Dryden Voss. He is the guy who played Omar on The Wire originally.
Oh.
And he was like a CG lion man or something. Like he was going to be.
Really?
Yeah. But all of his scenes had to be reshot because he wasn't available for the reshoots with Ron Howard.
Got you.
What the hell's that guy's name?
Michael K. Williams.
Michael K. Williams. That's it.
Wow. Yeah.
He's so good.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I knew that,
you
didn't
just
I?
finding out now?
Oh, I'm so behind. Anyway.
Your Hollywood reporters are they're piling up.
Oh, dear.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Anyway, we know Han gets through. And smash cut from I'm going to be a pilot to he's just in the trenches. You know, I wonder what he did to get kicked out of pilot school. Well, he was just being Han.
Yeah.
Han being Han.
Han being Han. And that is frantic and exciting and action-packed. Any favorite moments from that where he hooks up with the guys, Beckett and his team?
I did love the smash cut. You never see that in Star Wars either. Like the I'm gonna be a pilot, and then the text at the bottom saying 3 years later. We don't get that.
Yeah.
I mean, look, we were in the fog of war, and it was pretty foggy and gloomy and hard to know where we are and what's happening. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. I didn't love the dissolve away from the battle, like the whatever operation they were doing, like where they're like, who's in charge? If Woody Harrelson's in charge. You know, it's like, okay, you want to stay alive? You stay with me, okay? And then 1, 2, 3, let's go. You go that way, we'll go this way, and then dissolve. Like we don't get to see the caper or the battle or whatever happens there. So I thought it was like,
Yeah.
It just kind of shook out. I'm like, okay. It's really about the relationship and how they get together.
Yeah,
yeah.
I guess, but it's just like, you know, Woody Harrelson's like, is like, hey, you handled yourself pretty well back there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and it's like, God damn, I wish we could have seen whatever happened, you know? Like, because there is a sort of disconnect as to why would this band of criminals want to bring this guy on? Like, Beckett...
They kind of don't, though.
Yeah.
They don't, but they do. But Beckett makes a decision, like, they're leaving. They've left.
They make the decision because they want Chewie. I think that's what is implied.
Yeah,
that
I guess.
so like right after that, he is like, I want in. And then Beckett's like, no. And then they're like, no, really, I want in. He's like, no. And he's like, okay, well, if you don't, then I'll tell him what you're up to. And then he's like, hey, throw him in with the beast.
Right.
Meets Chewie, right?
which was a great scene. Too.
Great scene. I love
scene.
that. When he starts speaking Wookiee, I crack up. That's so funny. He's like, speak a little, like, you know. He's just it's so funny. But you know what? It made me think of, we were talking about the ludicrousness of speaking droid last time that they cut out.
Yeah.
And it makes me wonder, like, actually, would it have worked? Like, he's just going, and it's just like, oh, what? This is Wookiee? Like,
But I mean, he does it so like the rest of the time we don't have to listen to it. He just knows what he's saying. Like thank you for not speaking it the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
He just interprets it all and knows for everyone. So
because he always has been the interpreter for him. So I guess it makes sense to set up like, hey, yeah, he can actually speak this language, you know, but I thought it was hilarious. But anyways, they escape. And then, that's what they're saying. And they flying off. He's like, you ever had a Wookiee? Like, they could do this, they could do that.
I guess.
snuggle up.
And but Beckett is impressed. Like, I don't know, what's Tandy's character's name? I can't remember her name. But she's just like, no
Val.
way. Val's like, no way. But
Yeah.
Beckett's like, I see something. And, you know, you can kind of tell it. It's almost like he sees a little bit of himself in him, right? So he's like, what the hell?
A
you can come
cheeky
on.
fucker.
Yeah.
First swear word.
No, I swore already.
Oh, you
so,
did?
Yeah. Did you?
I did.
I missed it. Wow.
That's how peppered into my vocabulary it is. It's just you guys are so used to it.
We need the swear jar. So then they're on to the big heist. And he doesn't know quite yet that it's for Crimson Dawn. So he's not quite... Han doesn't know that, so he's not quite freaky deaky about it. And what'd you think of that heist? The train was really cool. I mean, I haven't seen a kind of double-decker freight train like that in anything before.
That was dope. The train heist, like, that's what I'm saying. You get a lot of fun in this movie,
Totally,
man. Like, so much fun. I don't know. It's just it just was exhilarating. Your heart's beating the whole time because like, what's gonna happen? We get what's Jon Favreau's character? I don't know the name. Rio.
Yeah.
He gets shot in there, and he's just like, you know, saying his last words. That was sad. Like you really feel it, even though we've only been with them for like 5 minutes. Val, I think I might have a little bit of a problem with.
Yeah.
Don't really know why she had to sacrifice herself, and then it really sucks because Beckett is like, we didn't even get what we came here for, and I just lost my love.
Yeah.
Because they were, you know, talking about going off together, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
But then he's kind of over it.
But he does say later on, and that's why I can forgive some of this because they don't just leave it. He's like, don't trust anyone. And he was like, you trusted Val. And you trusted Val. Don't trust anyone. I never trust anyone. So he kind of puts it out there that, sure, but not completely.
Maybe.
When he's says you should not trust Kira. Don't trust anyone.
He says don't trust Kira. And he's like, maybe whatever it is with Val, but she must have had some kind of trust because after all, she blows herself up for a cargo shipment. Yeah. And you don't sacrifice yourself for the team unless you are a team. And team equals trust and love. And I'm just like, I don't know if she had to do that. Like, did she have to do that?
Maybe because the Crimson Dawn are they're so crazy that if it doesn't go through, she knows he's going to be, they're all going to be dead.
As revealed later, which I won't say right now, but we know that Crimson Dawn is ran by the craziest person possible to be in charge. Yeah. So I get it. But
yeah, it did seem a little,
felt unnecessary.
It felt very unnecessary. It's just like, I don't know, like start climbing down that big pole or something, right? Like,
just strip on down that pole.
That's it, babe. See you, babe. Yeah. Better blast, babe. Boom.
Just so weird. It just didn't make sense to me.
It's a little cold farewell as well.
It felt like, this is like one criticism I have. It's just like, it felt like, hey, we have a cast of characters, but we really need to see this dynamic between this cast of characters. And so let's just go ahead and get rid of them. How do we do that? Oh, they're just going to die in the very first heist mission together. Oh, well, how are we going to do that? Well, he's going to get shot in the arm, kind of, but even though he has 4 of those things, he's going to die.
Yeah.
And she's going to be like, I'm trapped and I have to do this for the mission. A mission that matters, but it doesn't matter that much. I don't know. Like,
yeah. I mean, it would have been a little better. It's easily solved if one of those Viper droids shoots her, right? Like it shoots her and she's still alive, bleeding out.
And
I'm done for, babe. I'm done for, babe. Boom. You know what I mean?
They can't even do that, right? Because they just did it 6 months prior, right?
Yeah.
Like with the bomb dropping in episode 7, they can't even, or 8, they can't even do it.
You're right.
But even though that feels the same to me too, like it's like, why are we doing this?
Well, I mean, he does when Han is like, it's okay. We're just going to disappear. It's like, it's not, this is Crimson Dawn. You don't just disappear. So there are heavy consequences to this.
I get it.
And when they go back to kind of beg for their lives, and
I wouldn't say that. I think they went back to make it right. Or to try to, to face it head on.
Rather than being chased down.
Yeah, that's what Beckett said. He's like, we got to go back. Mm-hmm. And he does give Han an out, which I think was a sincere out. Mm-hmm. He's like, he hasn't seen you yet. He doesn't know you. Mm-hmm. Get out of here. Because once you're in, you're in. And he's like, I want in.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know. Does it work out? Sure.
I mean, yeah.
What did you think of the Kira and Han relationship? I mean, they obviously have a lot of history. They were orphans and they were used as basically criminal slaves by Lady Proxima. They have some history. There was chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he loves her, right? Mm-hmm. So very unexpected to see. Like the first time you watch it, it's like, oh, there you are. Like you think that he's on this journey to get back to Coruscant.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
No, not Coruscant. Corellia, my bad. Very similar planets, I guess.
Kind of. It's the dirtier Coruscant, for sure.
Yeah. So we think he's going back to Corellia, but she's right there, and they're reunited, and it feels so good.
It does. I remember watching it the first time. Like, what do you guys think about Kira as a character? Actually, before I even get into that.
I like her. I think she has done a lot of growing, like maturing. It feels like 3 years has passed. Whereas Han is sort of the same guy, you know, he's been singularly focused and just, making
Girls
the same
mature
mistakes.
Faster.
Yeah, fair. But she's seen some stuff, right? And she's like, oh, hello, and it's like I have this job now, and I'm a professional.
How old are they supposed to be in this?
They're supposed to be younger 20s because he's 30 something in A New Hope.
Yeah, and this is 13 BBY, right?
Is it?
I think so. Because I think
that would make sense.
Looked it up.
So because Luke and Leia are 19 in episode 4,
right?
And he's
32, I think.
So there you go. So, yeah.
So he's 19.
19,
well, but
19, but then 3 years later. I think he's 22 in the film. Because I think if he's 32 in A New Hope, I think that's 10 years after this.
Right.
If I remember, I'm visualizing the timeline.
Right.
and I can see the timeline. I think it's placed here.
So when we first meet him, he's 19.
Yes.
And then it's 22 for the bulk of the rest of the story.
Their brains aren't even fully developed. They're still babies.
Yeah, they're still babies.
They're still babies.
I was just wondering what you thought about Kira, just because, like, I know watching, like, coming into this movie, you're like, yeah, it's Han Solo. We're about to find out about Han. You know you're going to see Lando. But, oh, wait, there's a love interest. And, you know, the whole arc with him and Leia. You're like, does this add up? Like, as much as he loves this girl, like, when we see him with Leia later, like, does this stuff make sense?
Yeah.
Back then, I was like, maybe, sure. But after watching it today, I think, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You know, I buy it all.
You know it's doomed from the beginning because of Leia. It's already hardwired into our brains.
Right.
But, you know, you're allowed to have a first. He hasn't met Leia.
Yeah,
yet.
he hasn't met Leia. I'm not saying like he's like cheating on her or anything.
Yeah,
but it's just
man.
like the dynamic between the two. Like maybe he's, because, you know, he's like, you know, you love me with Leia, but he's also a little reluctant to give her his heart, which now, you know, makes sense because he's like, you can't trust anybody. So I guess I get it now. You know, I get it more now.
Yeah, I wish this was a trilogy. Like, and I never say that about movies, but I wish. Obviously, they were setting it up for more, at least another movie. If
I need Donald Glover and Alden to be in another movie.
Like I said, Lando. There's a report from this Lando thing earlier this year. The only thing is that I think they had fired one of the writers, and his brother's supposed to write it. Stephen Glover is supposed to be writing it. It was initially like pushed out. Like, this is why they delayed Atlanta, by the way. Like, they delayed the seasons of Atlanta for Solo.
Orlando. Wow.
No, for Solo.
For Solo, okay.
And then after they finished Atlanta, he's supposed to come back and do this, but it just hasn't got off the ground.
And it was pre-Solo or post-Solo Lando life? Like,
Yeah, after. And to even have Han, like, appear, you know.
okay.
You know, it's supposed to be a continuation of the story and then have him be here. Like, Donald Glover loves his role. He said that his first action figure was Lando Calrissian as a child. Like, he was super excited about this.
I think that's the same for me, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so.
Wow.
Nice.
Look at you. You got more things in common with Donald Glover than you think.
You're right. It could be. Did I read that Donald Glover had a stroke? Like, he had.
That was recent, I think, right?
Oh, my God.
Or the article was recent. Maybe.
Yeah, it was recently. Yeah, he revealed, like, during his Childish Gambino tour, he had a stroke.
How old is he?
He's 40.
He's young.
no.
For a stroke.
He's in his 40s.
So, you know, that could be a factor as well.
Geez.
Well, I hope it's still in play because I'm with you. Like, I love him as Lando Calrissian.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we're at the part of the movie where they meet each other, though, right? Him and...
Well, is that where we're at? Because, they have to go get the coaxium.
Yeah.
First, they got to pull that off.
They need a ship, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we already talked. They were playing cards. It was very cool. But then, you know, he loses because of the trick. The little up the sleeve trick. Yeah. All he needed was Kira to, can I borrow your ship? Blink, blink, blink.
Where Lando's like, well, why didn't you just ask the first place? I love it. He's got the charisma, just like Billy D, you know?
Totally. This scene I love because it's sort of, as you say, we've been through a whole bunch of movies between episode 4 when it first came out and then now this. This scene is the first time I feel like captured the same creature cantina from the original Star Wars.
Even
right?
though they've tried to do it.
They've tried to do it so many times. Exactly. It's almost in every movie, but this one felt legit, right? Because they have like a cockfighting, but robots, you know, going on. You have like actual like gambling, and we've seen like gambling before, like, you know, the death stick scene, you know, like, but this and the creature designs are fucking awesome. Sorry for swearing, but like all of like every single one of them. The only thing that made me sort of cringe was the nail biting, like the buzzsaw nail biting at the card game.
It felt very Muppets.
Totally. They felt real. Like, and I know there was a lot of CGI in there, but there were also practical, like actual costumes and it just like the big guy in the space suit and like the eye that's looking at his cards kind of thing.
So
and it's just like, okay, this is Star Wars, man. Like, this is what we love.
Yeah.
This is the dads. This is what the dads want. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It is a lot of fun. I loved it.
Yeah.
I love every single second in there.
And then Lando, just the coolest guy in the room by a lot. And this is a room that has Han Solo in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just the drink droid, and he's just like.
And Kira is just glazing. Like, this guy is handsome. He's
Yeah,
this.
the whole way in, right?
And
He's like, all right, I get it.
Yeah.
enough.
If you don't know, there's no way that you wouldn't know that Lando's in this movie. But if you don't know that it's Lando, and then her glazing him up to the point and to the reveal, it's just like, God damn, it's Lando, man. It's cool. Anyway, I this is the kind of thing that about this movie that I just love. It's like crack to me. Like this is I said before, I just love being in the Star Wars universe, and this particular scene is just exactly that.
And do you still feel like the robot Lando love is weird?
Do I think it's weird?
Are we sure that he actually is in love with her?
I mean, she's convinced.
That is one of the funniest scenes in all of Star Wars.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, I don't know what you're gonna do, but I'm in the same predicament. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Lando's in love with me. Like, what? Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
Yeah,
It's so funny.
And it's sort of the first time that sex is even really acknowledged in Star Wars ever, right? Because it's like, how would that work?
It works.
Don't worry, it works. Like,
Yeah, what does that
they're
mean?
talking about fucking.
But in all honesty, though, I know I just questioned it, but Lando would.
Yeah.
They say anything that moves, it's kind of set up in Star Wars that Lando he would do
he's
it.
O'Hara. He's got a little ditty in him.
I think he. I don't know if.
I mean,
I don't know if that is the comparison that we should be
well,
saying.
maybe not.
Don't
that.
we all have just a little
Just
bit
a
of
little
ditty?
ditty.
Not me. Not me.
I just mean that he'll have sex with anybody.
Yes, I think the term is maybe pansexual or something.
Yes,
But a
that's
little
what we're looking
ditty. Yeah, I just want to make that clear for
That came out wrong.
anybody. Look, I'm this. I do not have a little ditty in me. No.
Hey man, you dig a little deeper in that closet, just behind the capes, baby oil,
Baby oil
for all
everywhere.
It's an impressive amount of capes. How much baby oil is there,
right.
too?
That's
I
right.
actually need you to cut everything else out of the rest of the show and just post this part. Just post this.
We can make a beautiful animated short for that.
But in all seriousness, Donald Glover just has the charisma to just pull up, like right away. He's just Mr. Smooth, like the ladies' man. Like he is just all over Kira, and just almost mimicking the exact time that he met Leia, right? Where he's like,
Hello.
hello, and just so goddamn charming. You know, it's just a delight.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah. So did you like their little trickery and stealing the coaxium? What'd you think about how all that went down
On the
refinery planet?
On Kessel.
Again, just a awesome scene, like just from top to bottom, like the whole and we've seen this ploy and again almost every Star Wars trilogy anyways, like you're our prisoners and we're gonna sell you off to these dudes, and just the castration joke was like not unexpected,
Clipping? What are they clipping?
yeah.
I mean, does his dice count as a character in this movie? Because his dice showed itself how many
Oh,
times?
that's another qualm I have with this movie.
Yeah, go.
Fuck the dice. Actually,
Same.
the dice. Listen, the dice were in the Falcon in Episode 4, and nobody knows it.
Nobody knows
it. I guarantee you, for 30 years, nobody knew it. But somebody just pointed it out, and all of a sudden, it became this memento to Han Solo in Last Jedi, which is one other thing. Like, whatever, right? In the end of that movie, Luke hands Leia the dice.
Yeah.
Everybody in the theater when I was watching it, and it took me a year to find out. I was like, what are those dice?
Yeah, same.
I had no idea. I was like, why does she care about these dice?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything? Is that because of Luke? Like, what are these dice? And then they just keep showing up in this movie. And I was like, why are we fetishizing these dice?
They really, really want us to love the dice and
like-
make it part of the lore.
Remember that movie that came out 6 months ago? You remember those dice that nobody knew about? This is why we kept showing them, because we knew this movie was coming out.
Maybe it's like
100%
actually
right.
for ass play or something.
No, but
Okay.
you know what else?
I'm sorry.
guys are-
I opened the Diddy door. My bad.
Close
My bad.
the door. Close it. No, but the dice, like, if I can't even talk right now.
The Diddy
you got me
door.
all messed
Diddy
up.
door.
No, yeah, close the door. The dice. Weren't they just in a random car that he hotwired, or did he throw them up there?
Oh, I know he threw them up there.
he
put
had
them
them
up
up
there,
there.
right?
Yeah, excuse me. I was watching this movie a lot this morning on my phone, just as I was dropping off the kids and going to different places this morning. So yeah, apologies. And for any police officers watching, I was not watching while I was
It was
driving.
just there. It was just going in the background.
Well, I mean, he used to believe in luck, and now he doesn't. We get it. Done. The dice is just nostalgia, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. It felt incredibly forced. So I agree. Yeah.
Were they
My
selling
bad.
them
My
or
bad.
something? Was this supposed to like? Was this supposed to
Literally,
be-
no, I don't know. Like I said, the dice was in episode 4. They're not even in 5 or 6
Yeah.
or 7, I don't think.
No, I
but
don't
in
think so.
episode 8, the dice are back, and now they're the big old thing of his origin film. It's
Right.
like, what? So, anyways, yeah.
All right. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to bring that up.
Yeah, you got me all worked up over here.
It's all right.
Over a pair of dice.
All right. So, were you impressed with the Kessel Run? I mean, obviously, it was very sad that L3 died.
Into the mic, please.
Sorry, L3 was gone.
L3 lives on in the Falcon.
Yes, I wish that she, had the voice in the Falcon, not just
Again,
silent
this is
navigation.
a bit of a retcon as
Yeah,
well
they had
that
to
I
connect it.
don't love. I don't love the. I mean, look, I love the character, and I love that she gets uploaded into. I love that idea.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's sort of like we're supposed to. And they were saying, the old girl, the Millennium
Mm-hmm.
Falcon, and she's this very special ship, and blah blah blah.
One of his ex-lovers.
I don't love that part of it. I don't love that. It's because there's literally a girl robot living in the, because it's never been mentioned. It's like the dice, right? It's just
Kind of. Like you said, like, he'd be like, Chewie, go talk to her. Talk to the ship. See what
Right.
she's saying.
Yeah.
Like, talk to her. So,
Yeah.
like, they always kept saying like that, which obviously at the time it just meant because we call cars girls,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah, it's like-
but that's a nice wrinkle. It's like, now she gets to live forever. So I didn't mind that one as much.
Yeah,
Because it's inconsequential, right? Like, okay, she's there. So what? Like, it doesn't matter.
And to be fair, the Millennium is pretty temperamental. It has always been.
What is that supposed to mean?
saying
Let's be real.
that L3 is pretty temperamental. Like, she's-
Okay. It's not just the she in general you're speaking.
No.
well, you take it as you
She
want.
has no hormones. She's a robot.
Exactly.
She's just sassy just because she wants to be.
She was programmed to be sassy.
I want more of her. I wish they would, whatever is upcoming. She would be speaking to him and being a sassy little bitch.
I feel like, I don't remember exactly, but I feel like the internet didn't really like the character, which is crazy. But I think, I mean, the Star Wars fan doesn't like anything female, so let's be real about that. But
Look, I'm a Star Wars fan, and I love all females.
not us, like we're not that kind of Star
Right.
Wars fan,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm talking about hey, what are you doing?
The ones having trouble catching some ass.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so Kessel Run, pretty impressive. Gets to the refinery planet and is bragging to some rando.
Yeah, how long did how quick did he do it?
12
Parsecs, yeah.
12
12 parsecs, yeah.
Which is
And he rounded down, he said.
yeah. It's fun to finally get it, right? Like, because everybody makes fun of that line initially, including maybe Alec Guinness, who looks at him funny, like maybe that was the intention, but parsecs is a distance, right?
Right.
So when he says, I did it in 12 parsecs, people think that George wrote that to be like, hey, look at me, I did it so fast in time. But they're like, wait a minute, a parsec is distance. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they make it make sense in this movie.
Yeah. Totally.
Which is nice to see, kind of.
It is.
Yeah, I
yeah.
enjoyed it.
The run itself, well, on the first viewing, I'm having a blast. Second viewing, like, what is actually happening here? Because, there's the part where he like pulls the maneuver by the same maneuver by his buddy Needles back in Corellia, where he died doing it. Which that whole part of it, like,
It was delivered so perfectly.
It's like, goddamn, I'm here for the ride. I'm here. I'm on a ride at Disneyland, basically, and I'm not sure what's
You literally
happening.
are, yes.
Yeah, exactly. but the maneuver I don't get. Like, I'm gonna pull the landing gear is coming down, and I'm gonna skid across the bottom.
He just drifted. He Tokyo drifted.
Tokyo drifted.
Kessel drifted around the asteroid, and the TIE fighter can't land, so it just.
Yeah, and at the end of it, I'm like, okay, sure, fine. But then also it kind of collapses under scrutiny. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like,
I don't know. That
okay.
line was
like that
funny,
part,
though.
or like that being a part of the Kessel Run. Like what part?
I didn't understand what the maneuver was doing. So it's like, you're like, I don't know what I'm watching. I love it, but I don't know what exactly
he's
the
just like,
move
I have
is.
to shake him. So the only way I can shake him is by landing and drifting. But TIE fighters can't drift on
But why wouldn't the
Well,
TIE fighter just circle back and
Did they
around?
crash when he did it?
Yeah,
it
one of them
it
crashes
went down
and
and then
Okay.
crashed.
Yeah,
So, I don't know.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's fine. And then there's like this huge big creature, and he ejects the pod, and it's just like, why is there a big creature here? I like it. It's fine. It's just like,
To make it more exciting in avoiding this giant hole that's trying to suck them.
no, I get.
There's
I
a
get
bunch
why
of
it's
bunch of
there. I
space
get why
creatures
it's
in
there.
space in Star
Yeah,
Wars.
okay,
Like
fine.
we got space whales, which hyperspace whales, mind you,
Right,
and all this stuff. So
Yeah. Okay, I'm saying all this. I'm saying
Yeah.
I'm fine with it, but I'm also,
don't think about it.
if
too
I'm
much.
looking at it too with a critical eye, I'm like, it's kind of not clear what's happening, but I'm still having a blast.
Yeah.
Like Woody Harrelson complaining about hurting his thumbs is gold.
Oh my
It's just-
God,
that
that's
is
so
gold. It's like, I lost the cannon and I hurt my thumbs. It's just perfectly.
And she's thwapping out the fire with his capes, and Lando is visibly hurt
Yeah. He's
like,
by watching
that's
it.
from the private collection.
It's just it's great. There's one-liners all over the place. It's just a goddamn blast. And this
Yeah.
is a Kessel Run that we've been hearing for literally 40 years.
It just I love the music in this too, right? Like
Oh, yeah.
like obviously John Williams doesn't do the score for this film, but
He's all over it.
he
Yeah.
comes back like we get all the
Totally.
John Williams for this, and then you can tell it. And this is maybe a criticism, I don't know, maybe it elevates certain things, but like for this in Rogue One, whenever they're scoring it and it's good and it's fine, but then John Williams comes
Yeah.
over and you're like, ooh. Yeah. It made that scene just pop so much more because you're hearing that, da-da-da, da-da-da, and it's just like, oh. And he sits down, you hear like a little bit of it, and then they start flying, and it just like keeps amping up as he's getting out of danger. It was beautiful. He does the slingshot maneuver. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff.
I also loved when we're being shown how Chewie becomes a co-pilot.
Yeah.
He's like 190 years old,
Yes.
and he's just magic with those buttons. He's got this
They-
great pilot.
They definitely don't leave any questions unanswered for, hey, you ever wonder how old Chewbacca was? Check. Yeah. You want to know how Han got his last name? Check. You want to, and like for a lot of things doesn't work. But to your point earlier, it all works here. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Did we need it? It doesn't matter
Probably not.
anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
So satisfying.
yeah.
Indeed.
So there they are on the refinery planet, and they get the connection to the Crimson Dawn and the people there. And Han's the good guy. Isn't that where Kira says, he's the good guy? And then
Yeah.
Yeah.
they kind of make their separate ways, Beckett, before they go back and try to pull a fast one on Dryden.
This is a scene that on paper, I feel like wouldn't work. If I was reading this, I would be, and I'm talking about.
You're talking
him-
about the rebels revealing themselves?
No, I'm talking about Han basically saying, I'm an outlaw, and then Kira basically like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
You're a good guy,
Yeah.
and we know he's a good guy, and we know how hard he tries not to be the good guy, but it's just in him. If I was reading the script, I'd be like, okay, take this out because it's too on the nose, and it's too like, it's the same criticism I had with the Lucas stuff where it's just like this is like should be unsaid. All of this should be unsaid.
No, but it's not. It's so authentic and it's so vulnerable. And
Yeah.
it so comes from, you already know that Kira's been on the mean streets and she's done some shit. He has not, like, really. And so
he did fight in a war, and he's seen some stuff.
right, but not to the extent, like, she's done evil stuff. She knows who he is,
Right.
and it feels authentic.
Yeah, and
Like-
it's like I said before, like she's aged a lot.
Yeah, and he has.
And she's seen some stuff, and It's like, oh, that's quaint.
Yeah.
You're saying you're an outlaw? Okay.
Adorable.
You, hold my beer.
Yeah, because he's just pretending to be bad boy, you know. And she's like, "No, you don't know about this life, you know."
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel exactly what you're saying, but
I loved it. I was just like,
it ends up working.
He is a good guy, and he's obviously going to do the right thing with the rebels, the future rebels or the resistance, the beginning of the rebellion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the trick is that he knows that they won't believe that it's real. When they put it on there,
This gets real convoluted, and I
Yeah.
do have questions. It works, but once again, you start thinking about stuff. So,
Yeah.
okay, they do this thing where he goes and he talks to Beckett, and he's trying to convince him or whatever. They flash away back to Kira saying he's a good guy. He's going to help you, right? And then we go back and the conversation is ended between them.
Yeah.
So when I was watching again today, because I didn't remember how this part went down, so I'm like, okay, I remember there being some kind of a double crossing. So it's like, oh, he's coming up with this plan with Beckett now. But he wasn't.
Yeah.
But he was.
Yeah.
I'm really confused myself. Because they then, like you said, they go in, they say Beckett doesn't make it. They hand him coaxium, and then Dryden's like, yeah, well, actually, I know you're trying to double cross me. This is fake, and Kira is on your side, and I know that because Beckett's right here.
Right.
so he must have told Beckett that the plan of what they were
Well,
going to do.
that's what I want to know, because
It has
right
to be.
after that, Beckett goes, well, they reveal that stuff's fake, and then actually they do have it, and then Beckett just says, I'm the one with the gun. I'm going to take it. Chew,
Right.
you come with me, which I still was thinking watching today, this is part of the plan.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, because when he meets back up with him, the only thing he says is like, let me guess, you guys escaped. Kira's the one that killed him. And he's like, I'm trying to spit game to you right now. This girl does not care about you. She just now gained power because she killed her boss.
Right.
Like, get that through your skull. And then he's about to shoot him. So, no, I don't think he knows the plan.
Yeah.
But it seems like he did. That's why I'm a little confused.
So you don't think he told him the plan, like, we're going to take fake stuff on there and leave the real stuff here. So Beckett believes
Oh, so
that.
you think that he did lie to Beckett and say, hey, this is fake?
Yeah, because then he's like,
Gotcha.
remember, don't trust anyone. And he was like he's saying, I remembered what you said, don't trust anyone, or something to that effect.
Yes.
So I feel like he might have told him that
Oh,
to
now
throw him
actually,
off.
Yeah, that little bit right there cleared it all up for me. That's right. That's exactly what happens. That's exactly what happens. Yeah, he told him, and then so Beckett
But we didn't
snitches
see
on him,
that.
but he's like, aha. Right.
We didn't see it, but it's like,
Yeah, because we got back to, because that would ruin it for the audience. We got to
Right.
believe that the coaxium's fake, but then it's actually real.
Right.
Because he lied to Beckett, and Beckett, look at you genius. Genius.
just figuring it out now, though.
Oh.
So, because he's like, you can tell he's actually nervous when he's handling it improperly.
Oh, yeah.
Like, take it easy. But he's been lied to, or Beckett tells him this lie.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Anyway, that was a fun scene. It went crazy pretty quick after Beckett and Chewie left.
Yeah,
And
I was happy to see Kira actually do some sword play and stuff, because the first time that she takes out the guards in the mines or whatever, the administrator of the mine,
You don't see
it's sort of you see the cape flying around, but you don't actually see what she does.
Yeah.
So I thought, like maybe her stunts didn't work, or they were just worried about it or whatever. But
Yeah.
so, but yeah, she's great in it.
Those marks on Dryden's face were pretty creepy. They didn't have to do much to him to make him look more villainous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he,
I assume that comes out of like you said, we got to do reshoots, and they're like, I don't know what to do with this guy. Hey, let's just, all right,
Scars.
there he is.
But they're there
But it looks
sometimes
good.
and not others, right?
really?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Really?
Unless I'm missing something.
I think they're supposed to flare up when he's mad. Like that's
they,
what
like,
I
brighten.
got. Yeah, they get like more visible and stuff.
Okay. Because when he died, they kind of like, they dimmed out.
Yeah.
Right?
he
yeah.
looked gray on the floor when he
Yeah.
was dead. So
He's probably an enhanced human. I know, like, here's more nerd stuff.
here
Like
we go.
the people with their heads cut off. They they were just
the half heads.
Yeah, like that's all experimental stuff. Like the guy that we see in episode 4, the doctor, the guy that's like, my buddy doesn't like you. I don't like you either. That guy,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like that's what he does. Like
Oh yeah.
he just chops people's head off and makes them into these cyborg slaves. Oh. So like Dryden's a part of this too, and he's been experimenting on them and himself and all this stuff.
Oh,
I think that's a
evil.
little lore. Yeah.
Crimson Dawn, evil. Okay. And then we also get the Han pulled the gun first.
Wait.
first.
Before we get Han shooting first,
okay.
right? The biggest reveal is who's running Crimson Dawn.
Oh, well, that's after that,
Is it?
isn't it?
I think
it's
I
at
thought it
the
was right
very
when
end.
he killed him. And then they go to Han because
Oh,
she killed
maybe.
him and she's like, I'll meet up with you later. I'm
Oh,
going to get
yeah.
a ship.
That's right.
And then she calls him.
Oh, okay.
and we see
and
Darth
it's
Maul.
our big reveal.
Yeah.
Maul.
Creepy
Yeah.
dude.
Now, everybody who watches Clone Wars knows
Yes.
that Maul survived
Yes.
being chopped in half
Yes, he did.
by Obi-Wan Kenobi.
He did.
And he has crazy spider legs.
He did at first, yes.
Oh, okay.
He gets rid of them. He goes back. That's the little history lesson. He goes back to Dathomir, meets up with his brother and the little Force Witch clan or whatever.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
she helps him clear his mind and everything because he's just so hell-bent on killing Kenobi and returning to his master. Here's the rundown. He ends up fighting Obi-Wan a couple times. Of course, he runs, loses, all that good stuff. But he tries to report to Sidious, and Sidious also has Dooku, and he wants Anakin. So he's like, don't care about you. He have a showdown. Sidious kills his brother, so now he's done with the Sith. So he is no longer Darth Maul. He is just, Maul.
Maul. Okay.
His whole plan right now is not only to kill Obi-Wan, he's got to get his revenge, but he's trying to find a way to get his own apprentice or something to take down Vader and Sidious. That's what he's doing right now in the timeline.
See, this would have been cool.
Well,
this would have
Kira-
been a very cool trilogy.
They were building up to it.
Yeah.
The Obi-Wan series initially, it's nice that we got Hayden to come back as Vader, but that was supposed to be a part of it maybe later. That was a last minute thing.
Wow.
We were going to get this rehash of Maul coming to fight Obi-Wan, which we see a little bit in Star Wars Rebels. They have this epic, it's very subtle, but it's an epic showdown. But we were supposed to have like a feature-length film of that.
Damn. That would have been so cool.
Exactly. So that's what they were building to with this, having him be Crimson Dawn. Like, hey, Maul's still in the background. We're bringing him back to live action.
Oh, Crimson because he's red. I took a little longer than I needed to.
Yeah, I remember when I heard his voice,
Yeah.
I knew Sam Witwer's voice on the screen in the theater. My cousin was right next to me. While I was smacking the shit out of him. I'm like, bro, we're just doing it to each other. We're just like, ain't no way. There's no way. Yeah, we were hype. I was like, oh, this is gonna be so good
So,
for it to go absolutely nowhere.
do you see Kira in any of the other shows?
Kira, they kind of like finish her story in a comic book because, like I said, they shut all this stuff down. So she pops up. There's even a comic where like older Han meets up with Kira and like Leia's there.
Oh.
I never read
Awkward.
it. I never read it. And I know she dies somewhere in these comics. Somebody kills her. I don't know if it's Maul. I don't know who it is. I have not caught up on that stuff. Like,
Right, because she's supposed to be working very closely with him.
Exactly.
So she goes full badass gangster.
She's running Crimson Dawn now, and she took Dryden Voss's place.
She's got herself
Beckett
a
was
nice
right.
yacht, too, as
Oh,
they're
yeah.
referring to
That big old
them.
thing just. What kind of? This is literally what it looks like just coming across. I was
That's
like,
cool. I love it.
Yeah.
I love the design. I love the design across the board on this movie. Like
yeah.
just the ships, everything.
Yeah.
And even the way that the Falcons kind of looks new. You know what I mean? Like it's not,
not as beat up
dirty
yet,
and
yeah.
beat up. Like
Until
it's
it
just-
hits the sand in the refinery planet.
Oh yeah.
And that was very funny when he's like getting all hot and bothered with well, they don't know the rebels yet. And the Millennium Falcon just leaves.
Oh yeah, great scene.
That was funny.
He's like, all my friends are gonna come out and f you guys up.
it's so Han and it's so Lando. Like it's so
Yeah.
perfect on both parts. Like Han is like, I got this. Because Beckett's always like, hey, shut up. I got this, right? Don't improvise, all this stuff. And he's like, hey, you guys are in trouble. And he's like, yeah, you are. Like, what are you about to say? And he just come on there with like the most like, these guys, yeah. No. He's like, never mind. Never mind.
Brutal.
Okay, shoots first moment.
Han shoots
Love
first. Yeah, I mean this
This is perfect.
It fixes a lot, to be honest.
I think they made this entire movie just to be like, look, we need a 2-hour movie just so Han can shoot somebody at the end before he pulls gun so we can definitively say, just so we can not have. He literally was like, he's just talking to him. He's like, yeah, man, you better. Pew!
yeah.
He's like, nope, that was a good idea. Yeah, I was about to shoot you. You did right. You did good. He's like proud of him.
Yeah. That's the sort of sick part of it. But yeah, he's proud of him. And yeah, this ever since the special editions of episode 4, where Greedo
shoots first,
appears to shoot first, when that's not. We all remember.
and
It's
Han's
like,
neck does this,
yeah,
like so cartoonishly.
yeah.
So they were just trying to be like, make him not to be a dick. Like,
Yeah, George Lucas is like, he's a hero. Like
Your Lucas voice is on point. There's a hero.
he was just trying to fix it up, and it's like, no, he was a scoundrel.
Yeah.
He was an outlaw. Like that's the point of Han. Like that's literally his arc. You know.
yeah.
So
It's preposterous that George would be like, do that because you directed the first one. Like you could have made Greedo shoot first. Like you could have, but
see, that's the thing. In the original, Greedo doesn't even shoot.
right, he doesn't.
And then he makes Han shoot first. And then he makes him shoot around the same time.
Right.
And then for years, he keeps tinkering with the timing of like, who does it. And then now, if you go to Disney Plus, it goes like this. They sit across from each other. I'll be Greedo. And they get ready to pull a gun. And I say, McClunky. Why? I don't know. But George put it in.
What?
Yeah. He says McClunky.
Who says McClunky?
Greedo.
Okay.
Greedo says, McClunky, and then he fires. Right? is to say, like now in Georgia, now Greedo is letting Han know that he's about to shoot by saying McClunky.
Yeah.
So now Han can still shoot him first, and the bullet now comes quicker from Han than it does from Greedo.
Oh
So
my
you shoot
God.
it first, but it's still because, well, now he was about to shoot me. So now it's still like, hey, I'm a scoundrel, but he was about to kill me. So
Right.
yeah. Instead of just having him shoot him because he's like, I don't care. I got to save my ass. Bang. That's what the original intent was.
But Greedo wanted him alive, though, right? I mean, because Jabba's was it dead or alive? The price on his head.
I think, at that point, he was like, you fell too many times, buddy. Bang.
I guess. Anyways,
The special editions, man, he added to me. Because then right after that, we get the scene with Jabba that they cut for good reason.
Yeah.
And it's back in there, man.
anyway,
We're almost there.
We'll get there.
We're
We'll
getting
get there.
We're getting
Get
a
there.
release in 2 years. You seen this?
the original.
The original
cut.
I'm so excited. I've never seen it, so I want to see it.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to go to the theater
Yeah.
together.
We should live stream. We gotta figure out to live stream us watching the movie in the theater.
Yeah, I was very happy with how it all wrapped up in the end. Although, before that, Han was a little sad to see that Beckett was right about his
Yeah.
love. But you know what? He shook it off. He's got his furry friend to go on adventures with him. And he got the Millennium Falcon back. So that was pretty
Goes
satisfying.
back to win the Falcon. That was so cool because you can't cheat anymore, Lando.
Yeah.
Lando was like, shit. I think that's really cool to see him just be like, this is the first time he doesn't have words because he's like, he got me. And this makes so much sense. Like when he meets him later in Cloud City, he's just like, you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
so many bows tied on us.
yeah. Ultimately, I'm glad. I guess I'm glad that they wrapped it up like that. It was nice to see Lando again. But I loved the original card game because you think that he's going to win the Falcon because we know that Han Solo wins the Falcon in a card game. So we think that this game of Sabacc, the first one, is going to
that
be
one.
when he,
Yeah.
and then they subvert that, which is great. It's just like, oh, I thought he won. Okay. So he doesn't win it here. So again, I want more movies of these guys. So I wanted it to happen later on.
Yeah.
But whatever. Okay. You want the conclusion of, all right, this is how he does win it in a card game, guys.
And it was I really loved how it really ends with him and Chewbacca pushing it together.
That's good.
Good stuff.
So
it's
satisfying.
It's all it gets your nipples hard for sure. It's a little on the nose as well. It's like, oh, this guy on Tatooine's got a big deal. He's putting a crew together. And it's like, okay.
That's what Beckett told him.
Yep.
So they were dropping nuggets there.
Yep. So,
Give us more, motherfuckers.
Total fan service. But again, this fan was happy to be serviced. And I love this movie. I love it.
So good.
I do too.
So good.
All right. Thumbs up from me.
Yep.
I always want to do more than
You can't. It's binary. It's a binary choice.
fine. All right, the next one.
Rogue One.
Again, one of my favorites. It's I mean, Rogue One and this one. I gotta.
We're 4 out of 11 right now. We haven't done a definitive rank. I think I know how you guys are gonna rank them, but let's hear like so far.
I don't think
So
I
far
can.
out of the 4,
Out of the 4, that we've seen.
it's literally backwards.
Yeah.
So it's Solo 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far. What about you?
No, I would probably be there too. I think so. 2 and 1 kind of flip floppy to me.
Yeah, it's fair.
It just
Yeah.
depends on the day.
Yeah.
Some days I'm a real fan of Menacey, and some days I'm Attack of the Cloney. So
Yeah.
for you, same.
Yeah, that's the exact same as his. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Well,
technically, this is 3.25.
Oh, sorry. Yes, right.
That's true.
Exactly.
That is true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
I mean, that's it for us. What's next? We don't even know.
We don't
This
know.
is the last show before the new year.
Yeah, we'll have to
So
surprise you.
We will
and
be back in the new year for sure, we're doing Rogue One next month. And we're going to figure out what else we're doing in the new year. So
maybe we'll get some suggestions from Jeshua.
Oh yeah, we'll figure something
we'll
out.
figure something out.
By the time this drops, we will have Avatar.
Avatar, yeah.
We would have.
Marty Supreme is coming out.
Oh.
which I really
Don't
wanna
forget
see.
Zootopia 2 is in theaters.
Have you seen it?
Not yet. I need to.
Okay.
And SpongeBob. Don't forget the new SpongeBob movie.
Oh, I haven't.
I love SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's been
Me
a
too,
while.
SpongeBob's
I've
great.
always loved SpongeBob. So, I would go see SpongeBob.
I hope it's as weird as it used to be when I watched it. Because
It's falling off a
is
little
it
bit.
tamed a
but-
bit?
Yeah, it's falling off a little bit, but it's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh wow,
Hey, man. It had a great run.
that's true.
It's still going. it's
I know, but I'm like, it was weird for a good 10 years.
yeah.
And then it sort of got a little, I don't know.
It still has this weirdness, but some of
Yeah.
it's more. Before it was adult weird.
Yeah.
Now it's a little
we
kid
watched
weird.
it before we had kids as adults.
Yeah,
Like, we would just watch
SpongeBob is great.
it. SpongeBob's
It's
awesome.
hilarious. I talk
Legit.
in SpongeBobisms all the time.
Oh,
Yeah, I do.
okay.
So it's okay.
All right.
Anyways,
We'll have to hear more of that.
okay.
All right. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. All that good stuff.
See you next year.
Bye.